There's this very passionate, driven energy from you. You're showing up as the Knight of Wands. So you're in this inspired action energy. You may be taking action towards something that you are very passionate about, or something that you are trying to turn into tangible reality, into the material. I feel like there is something you really want to manifest and you have been working towards it. But I feel specifically at this time you are taking more action, more inspired action, and I feel like that is making you very magnetic. I'm looking at this light in the background here, and I feel like you are drawing in. From having your energy very focused on something specific, you are drawing something in closer to you very, very quickly, and that's also confirmed by the Page of Pentacles that is here. We'll talk about that in a moment. But the Knight of Wands in general, this is a very youthful, very passionate, very willful, and motivated energy. So I feel like this is a place that you are sitting in at this time. So if this sounds like you, there is something that you are focused on, that you are trying to manifest or are manifesting, and you're starting to see results. And also, if you haven't seen tangible results, then there's a possibility that you are going to see results very soon, because you are very magnetic right now. And this magnetism is coming from this inspired action, this one-pointed focus. So for the other energy here, we had the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles came out for another person in your energy, or something external to you. So if it is a person, this person could have features like this person on the card, or they could have a certain aesthetic that really stands out, or they could actually have something that is red that really stands out. So this could be an extra synchronicity for somebody. But what's important about this is that I'm seeing this being manifested in towards you because of this Knight of Wands energy that you are sitting in. So you are taking some sort of action, or you are directing your energy in a way that is drawing something in towards you. This Page of Pentacles could be somebody young who is bringing a message into you, or it could be someone who is older, who has a very youthful energy. Pages are usually considered young, inexperienced. This could be a messenger just simply bringing you in a message, or a conversation, or an offer. If you are waiting for somebody to get back to you, I'm seeing this coming in for you. And this is coming in very quickly, so it could come in out of the blue when you're not expecting it to. We also had the Queen of Cups. And the Lovers is right underneath it. So this could also be connected to a romantic relationship, or someone who is going to become a relationship for you. So this could also be connected to a lover. If this isn't somebody that you're with that is bringing something towards you, it's somebody who is coming in to have the first conversation with you, or to offer you something. The Queen of Cups is a middle energy here, and the Queen of Cups is connected to the heart space. It's connected to emotional motivations and intuition. So this middle energy between the Page and the Knight, which is your energy and the external energy, is connected to emotions and intuition. So I am seeing some sort of emotional connection to this offer coming in for you. So this could be somebody who could potentially turn into a romantic partner for you, or you will just have a very strong bond or emotional connection with this person. And if this is an offer, then the offer is going to bring very strong emotional energy with it, okay? It's connected to your desire, so it is something that you desire, something that you have wanted to manifest, or something that you have dreamed about, maybe even fantasized about. So you are in active manifestation, and you are manifesting very quickly. Underneath that, we also had the King of Swords. So this person could have King of Swords qualities and traits as well. This communication, they may come in with very forward and direct communication. If this is a romantic connection, it may not come in as romantic right away. You may not even suspect this person as a romantic interest, or someone who would be interested in you. This could also be someone that you are aware of, but you didn't or you won't think that they are interested in you, and they actually will be, okay? There's fire and earth here as well, so this could be an extra synchronicity. You could be a fire sign, they could be an earth sign, or that could be in reverse. But I'm seeing this duality between these two energies here, you and this other person, or this offer that is coming in. Fire ignites the potential in earth, and earth grounds fire. So I feel like this duality is going to be a very good match. It could even be a potential partner. If you have your own business, or you are an entrepreneur, or you are moving into a new role, you could potentially be partnering up with somebody. There may also be an emotional element to it. So you may bond with this person, or you may get very emotionally close to this person. If not, then I'm seeing that this is going to be like the first point of communication for some of you. But I feel like you are experiencing this because you are aligning to something very specific, something you have focused your energy on that is drawing this opportunity and this person towards you, or this opportunity and conversation towards you. You're also showing up as this witch energy. And the witch in this specific oracle deck is the most powerful card in the entire deck. And this usually comes out as a reminder to pay attention to your potential and to realize your potential, to understand and see that you are the magical tool. This is about connecting with your potential and connecting with your sovereignty, your inner strength and your inner power. You are the creator of your life. This is a reminder of that. It's also a message about making sure that you understand your intentions for your actions. So this is a message about intentional living and intentional action. So if you are taking action towards something very specific, make sure that that action aligns with the intention, the result that you actually want. That's also being expressed here in the Merkabah. So you also had the Merkabah, and the Merkabah is connected to sacred geometry. This is two tetrahedrons together, and they represent the male and female energies moving in different directions, so two different dualities. The top is said to connect to the heavens, or connect to the higher consciousness, the higher energies, and the lower is said to connect to the earthly energies. And they rotate in counterclockwise and clockwise directions. Connecting to your higher consciousness and understanding your intentions and your reason why for doing the things that you're doing. I'm seeing a very important message here about understanding your motivations. Are you doing something out of fear and survival, or are you doing something out of true alignment, true desire, true virtuous action? Also, you may have a connection to sacred geometry, so that may be something that you want to look up or do a little bit of research on, maybe working with them. There's such a powerful energy between these three energies here, the Knight of Wands, the Witch, and the Merkabah. I feel like this Page of Pentacles doesn't stand a chance. Whatever is coming towards you doesn't stand a chance. You are so magnetic. I feel like this is a reminder to you to stay connected to yourself, to stay connected to your reason, to your why, to understand why you are aligning to the very specific path that you are aligning to right now. Why are you doing the things that you're doing? Why are you trying to manifest what you are manifesting? Is it for the right reasons for you? Or is it out of fear, or a mindset of lack, or a mindset of insecurity? I feel like this is going to be very important because the Merkabah specifically is telling me that your reason why and your motivation and what you are focused on is going to be the result of this Page of Pentacles. So this will be what manifests for you. So if your reason why and your motivation is coming from a place of fear, the lower faculties, then you may get a result that comes from that motivation. But if you focus on your higher faculties, like your heart space, your desire, your virtues and your values, and aligning to what makes you passionate and aligning to a path that adds something of value to your life and the lives of others, something that is connected to your heart space and connected to your personality and what you truly want to do, then I feel like you will get that result. So whatever this Page of Pentacles is going to depend on your own personal motivations for doing this, whatever you are acting on right now, okay? That's the primary message that I'm seeing here. Also, I keep looking at the cat in the Witch card here. So you may have a black cat, or you may have a cat or a black animal around you. You may also have a very similar aesthetic to her in the card here. And the full moon, the next full moon could be important, or could be a synchronicity. So something could be happening on the next full moon, or the next new moon even. But the Witch and the Merkabah, this is about understanding and realizing your potential and your power, yes, but it's also about understanding your why, which is more important. Your why will keep you going. It will keep you motivated even when you are feeling low, even on days when you really feel like you're struggling. Your reason why will get you up, doing what you need to do in that day. But if it's connected to survival and fear, it's more easier to fall back into cycles and patterns of coping. So I'm also seeing a message here like that. This Knight of Wands energy is a transmutation energy right now. So this is energy alchemy being realized. It's in motion. So this is energy alchemy in motion. This is your transformation. You are transforming something right now. You are very mutable. So make sure that your intentions and your motivations are aligned and for the right reasons for you. So are you doing this out of your own personal desire because it's something you truly want, something you align with? Or are you doing it because it's expected of you? Because society or your family or other social expectations are telling you to? Are you doing it out of survival and fear? Right? And you might say, well, sometimes I have to do things to survive. Sometimes I have to make sacrifices, sure, temporarily. But don't let that become your mindset. I also feel like optimism is going to be really important. If you make decisions based on a mindset of lack, desperately trying to reach for anything external to you to find your footing, you're not relying on yourself. You're not relying on your faith. You don't trust yourself. And if you don't trust yourself and you don't trust the universe, this is also a message about having faith, okay? Using this energy to drive your motivation forward instead of that fear, because if you put fear and lack out into the universe, it will reflect that back towards you. So this Page of Pentacles that come in, several things could happen if you're coming from a place of fear. And this Page of Pentacles could become blocked from coming in towards you. Or if it comes in, it may not be the outcome that you truly desire. It may be the outcome that was reflected by fear. So you could get less of what you want, or you could get a different result. Maybe it is a partner coming in for you. But if you're coming from a place of fear, the vibration of fear, this person may come in and be repelled, or they may come in with a lesson that you need to learn through this fear. So this person may become a lesson instead. So, we could talk a lot about this, but just for timing's sake, I'm not going to get too deep into that. But just pay attention to what you're focusing on and where your energy is being transmuted when it comes to this Knight of Wands and the reasons why you are acting, the reasons why you are taking action. All right, but because I'm seeing the Kabbalah and the Witch here, I'm seeing that there is something that you are aligning to that is connecting you with your inner sovereignty. So this is your inner personal power, and this is bringing in opportunities towards you. And because the Queen of Cups and the Lovers is here, it could turn into a potential relationship. It's connected to your emotions, okay? So it's going to have a very strong emotional pull for you and for this external offer, whatever this might be. Okay, so before I jump into the extended, I'm going to do a partial Celtic cross, but I'm going to do that in the extended where we're going to look at advice. I'm also going to look a little bit more at this Knight of Wands, which is your energy, and I'm going to look closely at this Page of Pentacles and get some more confirming messages. But before we go, I'm just going to pull the current situation. I'm going to see what the current situation is as another synchronicity to see if this reading is for you and to see if you want to check out the extended. So let's see what the situation is. What is the exact situation? Oh, we already had. Oh, we have the Empress. Yes, very fitting. So you are feeling very empowered right now. You have this very, very alluring and magnetic energy just exuding in your life right now. I'm just going to get one more message here. Connecting to your personal power is aligning you to a path that is very close to your heart, that you are meant for. It is aligning you to people on this vibration, on a very similar path. The key. Yeah, so you are realizing something, you are manifesting something. I feel like you have already come into some sort of knowledge or realization that has spiraled you onto this path. We also had the truth on the bottom. So yeah, I'm sensing some sort of realization, some truth that you have come into about yourself or your life or your external world. And you are putting that into practice. You are putting something into practice. I feel like you could even be a spell worker or a witch or just somebody who is into the esoteric. You may have your own personal practice or spiritual belief system. So you may have been actively doing something to manifest this for some of you. For some of you, you have been doing intention work, possibly working with the moon. And this could be further confirmation that that is working for you, okay? Some of you could also have a connection to Hecate. But yeah, I'm seeing the key here. So you are accessing something inside of you that may have been dormant for some time, may have been sleeping. You may have been on a different path before, and you are starting to shift and move towards another path, a path that aligns more closely to you and who you truly are. So this is like an era of taking your power back and choosing you and being okay with disappointing social expectations or disappointing others. This is also a message about boundaries. So some of you have really strong boundaries right now as well, and that is helping you to focus. That is helping you with this Knight of Wands energy here. You're putting all of your energy here, and that's why you're manifesting so strongly. That's why you're alchemizing so strongly right now. So I feel like if you want to So I feel like this message is more about a confirmation that you are on the right path, that you are doing the right things, and to continue putting your focus onto the things that are important to you and saying no to the distractions, the things that try to pull you away from realizing your dreams or manifesting your desires. And also about making sure that your desires and the reasons why you're taking this inspired action and focusing your energy and alchemizing is for reasons that are virtuous, for reasons that connect to the heart space and not fear. Because this will directly determine the Page of Pentacles result that is coming in for you, okay? All right, we're going to go into the extended now, and we're going to look further into this. So I will see you over there, but if this is where we part, then thank you very much for being here and clicking on this video. If this resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up and a comment. It really helps me out, and I appreciate it always. Bye for now.